No, I don't want to get a picture. So don't leave. So there are two awards we want, and they don't know they're getting this. Every year we try to give a Spirit of the IC Award. In 2013, we gave the first award, and it's actually to exemplify the characteristics of one of our most distinguished alum and one of our most staunch supporters of our center was Senator Yvonne Miller. She passed away, and in recognition of her service to our center, I established this award. And it goes to the person I felt that had the outstanding leadership, who was a champion for issues and concerns of the underserved, is loyal and devoted to their HBCU. Usually said Norfolk State, but you don't have to be a Norfolk State student to receive this. And it exemplifies the characteristics of Senator Yvonne Miller. This year's recipient for our Yvonne Miller Spirit of the IC Award goes to Ms. Reagan Wheeler. Can you come forward, Reagan? Come up here. Where's Dr. Macklin? You get one that actually has your name.
Okay, thank you.
Don't get on that side of her.
All right, thank you.
This is a new award. Actually, I don't know what Dr. Macklin is making me do it, because I guess I can read the fine print that's on this. This is for a student who performed the best in our summer program, in recognition of Brianna M. Sproul Harrell for achieving the highest academic average in Hindi during the MAC CAE Cultural Immersion Program, summer 2015. Ms. Sproul.
Let me just say, Miss Sproul almost broke the bank, because at the end of the 6th week, we made a challenge. If you make 100 on each of the weekly tests, we'll give you 1,000 rupees. And she just about broke the bank, and several others as well.
Okay, students, you can have a seat. Thank you. Okay. Now, I gave this person an award already, but I had a hard time hiding her real award from her, because those of you who don't know, Dr. Macklin and I have been friends. She gave me the best advice as a young PhD. She told me to leave where I was and go do something different. But she said it in an MF style, a Macklin factor style. Ah, I see you with your mouth open. MF stands for Macklin factor. So whenever you got the Macklin factor behind you, there's nothing that you can't do. Dr. Macklin works tirelessly for this program, and she spends her own money, her own time. She tries to give students what we didn't have as undergraduates. She tells a story about how she went to Germany as a sophomore and how it changed her life. And when I met her at Norfolk State, I told you I wasn't convinced to participate in this program. It was through her arm twisting. She twisted both arms. And then once I really saw how it changed people's lives, I really became a champion for this. And as I said earlier, we have a summer high school program. We do this as a labor of love, because recently I was trying to explain to somebody, for what we get paid for the amount of hours that you get, it doesn't equate. But you don't do things because of necessarily money. You do things because generationally, we need to break this curse. You're talking about Pakistan and the idea of how you get this disparity between countries. Well, first of all, if you don't get the hearts and minds of the young people, somebody will. So Dr. Macklin, for all the years that you have labored and showed unrelentless support to this, I have a special plaque for you. And I had to hide it at her house.
I promise you, I did not look.
So I told her at the box at her house, don't go in it. Okay, so I'm not sure if she did, but this is a plaque. It says, Mid-Atlantic Centers of Academic Excellence, Excellence Award, Preparing Leaders for America's Global Markets, Dr. Arlene P. Macklin, November 17, 2015, Annual Colloquium. And she can set it on her fireplace.
Yeah,
You like that?
thank you so much. you. Thank you. You have one more. I guess I call it, this is the day of plaques. And so we have one more award, Outstanding Leadership and Service Award to Camelia Moses Okpodu, PhD, for her untiring efforts to recruit and mentor students into areas of national security and intelligence as director of the ICCAE program at Norfolk State University 2009 to 2015, and for her sustaining effort as director of the MACCAE program at Norfolk State University and as liaison to the MAC governing board since its inception from 2012 to 2015, November 17, 2015. It's like the game of golf. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. That's the end of it. I don't have any other announcements other than Mr. Hines and Mr. Smiley. Mr. Smiley, will you stand up so people can see you? Mr. Smiley comes from the NGA, and he comes highly recommended by Dr. Lenora Gant, who is was the person who actually, this idea of the CAE started with her in 2005. And that's where I met her, and we got involved in the CAE movement. And she has sent Mr. Smiley to represent the NGA and to talk to students. And so now he's going to get a real chance to talk to them because he's serving as one of the judges. So when you go over, the students who are giving posters, there's some 20 of you, you should stand by your poster. And the posters are interspersed between tables, and we can all move around and network for the next hour or so, however long you want to be here. Thank you all for coming. We really appreciate it.